Hey guys, what is up? It is Danlags, and welcome back to episode 189 of Constructing Los Angeles. How's everybody doing? We're back in the city today. We're ready to continue to get some work done. Guys, thanks for the support on the Eclipse Tower final tour video. I really appreciate it. You guys gave that a lot of positive feedback, and glad to have that tower done. But getting back on topic here, today we're going to continue to work on the Nether bank right here. Last episode we made some really good progress on this thing on the interior, but I did make a few changes based off the comments that I read, so let's go ahead and fly on inside and show those real quick. I did change up the carpet here in the front. I made it a little bit more Nether themed. Some people were saying that it was a little bit too childish looking, and when I looked back at it, I didn't really see that at first, but when I looked back at it, I kind of agree with you. So I kind of made it like more of a Nether theme, so I added some netherrack to it and kind of got rid of all the colors except for the red and the white. So again, it's got that Nether look to it now, so just trying to add as much Nether theme to this place as possible. Speaking of that, we have the alternating quartz floor here with the pillared quartz sideways, and that's where we're going to kind of go off from this video, guys. I'm going to continue to work on this place. So I was going through the comments for last episode, and I saw one of the coolest ideas I've ever seen. See, this is why I love you guys, because I get some really cool ideas from you guys. So basically in the comments, somebody wrote that I should create nether portals that lead to different vaults in the nether. So like that's how we kind of store things in here in this bank. So I thought that was an amazing idea because it kind of fits into the theme of the nether bank. So we could actually use the nether itself for security purposes. So let's say we have like 6 vaults in the basement. We could have a nether portal at the entrance of each one of those vaults, and you have to go through the nether portal into the nether that takes you, it connects to another portal inside the nether, which connects to the vault. Really cool idea. So I'm going to try to do that this video. I don't know how well it's going to work because nether transportation is kind of weird because the portals tend to get a little bit mixed up. So we'll see how it works. It might not be perfect, but it is definitely a really, really cool idea. So thank you very much to Taco Cat for writing that idea. I don't know if that's original or not, but if it is, that's a really awesome idea. I'm going to do it anyway. So basically, I already did was I just kind of created a little staircase here that leads down to the basement of the bank. So what we're going to do is start to create kind of the vault room down here. So even if this doesn't work, I kind of have a backup plan, so that's okay. But I'm just going to start by laying down a little foundation of stone here as a floor. Obviously, this is just, you know, right on the edge of the water level, so we're going to have to kind of build this whole thing from scratch here. So it might take a few minutes, but I definitely want to, you know, create a room at some point in this video that will allow us to kind of connect things to the nether. So now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably make the staircase for the other side. So I'll do that first. What I was thinking about doing, guys, was creating some sort of combination lock or something like that along the vault entrance, like the entrance to the main vault. I thought that would be a cool idea. Do something like that, and what else am I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to line the whole thing with bedrock on the outside, so if you were playing survival, you wouldn't be able to get in. That would probably make a little bit of sense, right? Obviously, creative's not going to stop you, but, you know, if this ever becomes an adventure map or something like that, it would work great. So, and it would be really cool if we did, like, a skip. All right, so quartz here. I don't know where this starts, actually. So it starts on the line right there. So it actually starts right here. So basically, I'm just going to take this staircase. This staircase took me like 2 minutes to build, so I'm just going to do this real quick, and we're going to go from there. And don't worry, I fixed the little issue in the ceiling. There was, like, one block that was misplaced in the ceiling, and I got about 90 comments about it. So thank you, guys. I fixed that. I did not even notice, so good looking out for me. Okay, so that goes to, no wait, right here. And then we're going to make a little 3x3 of stone. I'm just using basic blocks right now because I don't really know how this is going to look when it's done. So just basic blocks to start, and I can always come back in later and fix them. It's always it's about the structure first and foremost. Okay, so there we go. We have the connection on both sides. Let me just quickly make the pillar quartz connection. I actually got to break this a little bit further here. And then right here as well, got to take this down, past there, and then we just basically got to fill this in with some stone going around the outside. I just placed that on the wrong block. Also going to hit you up with some night vision as well, so you guys can see what I'm doing. But anyway, guys, when I read that vault idea design, I was just really happy. So hopefully this thing works. If it does, that'd be really awesome. If it doesn't, then, because what I'm thinking might happen is, since the vaults are so close to each other, it might all go to the same portal in the nether, so, or it might get the portals mixed up. Because nether portal transportation is kind of weird. Even on Xbox, or I think even on PC, it's a little bit weird, so who knows. But try my best here. We're gonna try to make this work. I gotta go like that just to make sure that's like perfect. Okay, so basically that's the same as it is on the other side. Actually, not quite. We need to add the stone running across right through there. And then we have slabs over top of that. And then one piece of sideways pillared quartz right there. And then over here, I kind of put like some little bushes and things like that. Oh, they disappeared. That's awkward. I had little saplings there. I guess it wasn't light enough or something like that. I'll fix that later. All right, so let's go back down in here. So the staircases will run down on both sides like this. And then straight ahead, there will be kind of like a main room here where there'll be a guard in front of the main vault. So let's just start to put down a little bit of flooring here. And we can go from there. But I don't know. I'm going to have to see. I might have to like put the portals pretty far away from each other. It's fine because we have plenty of space under here. We're not like crunched for space or anything like that since we're in the underground area of Los Angeles. So we don't have any space constrictions as long as it doesn't bonk into the road or anything like that. But I think we should be okay with that. I ideally don't really want to go below the water level here because that would just be annoying. Is that all coal right there? Or is that clay? Or is that stone? I can't tell. There's definitely stone. There's no way that's all clay. I was going to say, like, this is the clay jackpot if it was. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this down right here. Have this wall go up like this. I don't think I'm going to have... kind of have like a little bit of an opening on the staircase, so maybe something like that. And I could go like this. Yeah, that's cool. And then this will kind of just become the whole floor. Okay. So I might do like one test run on the Nether here to see how this works. Let's go ahead and try this out real quick before we kind of get into anything else. Where the hell is obsidian? I have no idea. I've like never placed an obsidian block in my life in creative. Okay, so we got to start off by making a portal here. Let's just make one as like a test run. See how this works. Okay, so we have our portal. All right, let's go inside. See where this takes us. Okay, so here inside the Nether. Oh my god, it is bright in here when you have... Wow. I've never been inside the Nether with a night vision potion on. It's like candy red in here. But there's the stronghold, or the fortress, or whatever it's called. There's a broken Nether portal right there. That's a little bit ominous. I don't really come in the Nether very often in this world, but that's interesting. All right, so we're gonna go back here and let's see where this takes us. Should take us right back to the yeah, okay, cool. So now let's try something else. Let's try putting another portal down. So that does work. We do have one portal right there that works great. But I think what will happen is if I put another portal too close to it in proximity, it's going to take us to this exact same portal. Yeah, it just did. Okay, so that's not the end of the world, I guess. I guess if we just... I wonder how far away you have to go before it kind of creates a different connection to a different area. So let's travel, let's say, like... I don't know. How far do we want to go with this? Because let's just do it like right here. This might be way too close. If this creates a new portal, then I'll be in luck because that way I can kind of make this a really large room and it'll go to different places. I still think I might be able to make it work. Okay, yeah, so that one still goes to the same portal, so that sucks. But it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna break this one. So what I think I'll do is I'm still gonna make like 6 portals here in this vault down here. Let me just get this place lit up again. I still might make 6 portals down here. But they'll probably just go to the same portal in the Nether, and then I'll just have to kind of make like hallways that cut off from it. So it is what it is. You know, I really wish that would have worked better, but you know, it's Minecraft. I wonder how far away you have to go before it makes different portals. It's I'd be willing to do it, but it would be such a huge thing under here. It'd be like a labyrinth down here by the time we get that all figured out. But I'll give it a shot maybe. But that is still like the coolest idea I think I've ever seen on a comment section. So it's props to you, Taco Cat, for that. All right, so yeah, so this is going to be the wall. So I'm just going to kind of take this up with stone right now. Might come back in later and replace it with another block. Just keep that in mind. Again, it's not set in stone right now, no pun intended. And then I'm going to kind of create the door. And this is going to be the entrance to our vault. So there we go. Like this, and then the same thing over here. I'm going to have to do some research on how Nether portal fast traveling works because I've actually done it before on Xbox. In Survival Island, we actually have a little fast travel Nether portal thing. So obviously those are really far away from each other in the overworld, about 1,000 blocks away, but yet they only are about 25 to 30 blocks away in the Nether. So It's kind of crazy how things work like that. But obviously, this is going to get covered up here, so don't worry about that. We're not gonna have that ugly design up there, so that's fine. All right, I'm gonna break this now because we're gonna move it. So there we go. And then right here is going to be the doors. So let's go ahead and start to put this in. Let's go like 2 by 2 or 2 blocks wide on this side. And then we got to create some sort of angled door or something like this. I'm gonna try something weird here. See if this works. Okay, so wait, no, we should probably give it more space. 2 blocks away and 2 blocks away. That should work. Okay, and then this is gonna go like this. Whoops. I'm just experimenting right now, guys. I don't even know if this is gonna work. So what I'm trying to do is make kind of like a little curved door here, so it looks like a vault. I don't even know if this is gonna work in Minecraft because it's hard to make circles on a small space. So this might not even work, but we're gonna give it our best shot here. Okay. So like that, and then whoops. So like this, and then this goes over the top here. So something like that. And then what I would do is I would have maybe something like this. So I'll have some pillared quartz sticking out of the sides here, and maybe put a button on those. Not like it means anything. It'll just kind of look like a little circuit or gear or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. And then on the inside here, I'll use bedrock as the door for the vault, right? So we'll have this go like this. Kind of have this open up, and we'll probably make it, I probably will make like some sort of combination lock or something like that. I have no idea how I'm going to do it yet. I actually have built a combination lock with redstone before, way back on an old world, but I don't know if, wait, hold on, is that 3 and 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just want to make sure that was right, because I was like, wait, what? Did I mess that up? Yeah, so that'll be like the main door of the vault. We're probably going to have to do something with this, though. Maybe a stone block. Place that right there, and then put some levers on each side of it, so it kind of looks like a little like spinny thing, something like that, right? I like that. And it looks pretty good. So there we go, guys. We have our main door to the entrance to this place. I might actually even put some little quartz linings right there. Maybe I won't. I don't really like that. All right, so basically on the other side of this fake door here, I'll just put a little opening in there so we can get in and out. I'm gonna create kind of a room that's going to be, I guess, shaped with bedrock. So let's see here. I'll probably take the wall out, probably the same actually as this. So this will go out a certain amount of blocks. We'll find out in a second. Well, actually, we can do this the easy way, which would be with the portals. How are we gonna do this? I gotta grab obsidian. I was like, what am I going for right now? So obsidian and bone, or flint and steel is what I meant to say. And we also gotta get some more night vision. Don't think I'm gonna need buttons anymore. Okay. And so let's see, if this is gonna be the vault, I'm probably gonna double stack this here. Actually, you know what I should do? I might actually make this whole thing bedrock, but only the vault part will be showing. If you'll understand what I mean in a second here. Again, it doesn't really matter because there's so many ways around bedrock, and it's not like this is actually a thing where people are going to come on and try to steal stuff from this. But maybe I'll put one of the ancient Los Angeles artifacts in here. What, you guys don't know about the ancient Los Angeles artifacts? Oh, shame. One day, guys, you'll learn. Okay. So, something like this. How did I do that again on the other side? Let me just fly around. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4 and 4, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think that's right. Yep. All right. So basically the next thing we got to do, guys, is just fill this in. Okay. So that's pretty much aligned with bedrock in there, which is good. Wait, this doesn't look right. What did I do wrong here? Oh, okay, I'm 1 block off the center here. Okay, that's fine. Thought I might have made a mistake. It didn't look right. Okay, so 3 there. This now moves over 1 block to there, and that becomes 3. I think that becomes symmetrical now. Yes, sir. So now this comes across right here, kind of filling this around. And then we're going to have to do like a lining of bedrock for the entire thing. Okay, so this is 3. This is 3, and then this kind of goes like this. Okay, how's that looking? All right, that's perfect. That's just what I wanted. Okay, so now let me kind of just take the floor around a little bit. Diving underneath the water here, doing some underwater swimming here in Los Angeles. Underwater swimming. That is totally redundant. Okay. So there we go. Just get a little bit of flooring put in for now. All right, so here's my idea, guys. So 2 blocks away from the edge, I'm going to create a 4 blocks wide here. I'm going to have a nether portal indented into the wall. Like this. And this will be vault number 1. Okay? So this is kind of going off the idea. Kind of what my interpretation of it. So that's vault number 1, right, guys? And then there'll be the, the stone will kind of go around it. And then on the other side of this, so you can't just walk through the portal and fall into the ocean here. I'm going to just line this thing with bedrock. And this is going to go all the way around the entire inside of this vault. So not only do you have to get inside the vault, but then you have to go through the portal, which is cool. Because even though that doesn't really make it any more secure, because you can just walk right through the portal, it still fits into that nether theme, which I think is a really awesome idea. So something like that, guys, right? And I might even do that just to add a little bit more to it. All right, so there's vault number 1, and I'll probably put some signs on the top here that says vault number 1. And you go through here, and then boom, it connects you to this portal right here, which is the portal. This is the same portal that we've always been connected to. So, yeah, that's cool. And then hopefully, so I'll probably just have to build some sort of like nether thing in here. So that's fine. All right, so let's go back through. Okay. And okay, so we're back in here. So then I would go maybe 3 blocks away from this and put vault number 2. So there is still a possibility that I might be able to like make this room just gigantic, have it run like really, really far down over to here, and put the portals far away from each other to the point where they'll create separate connections to the nether. I'll fiddle with that off camera, but for now I'm just gonna kind of put this in as kind of like a demo. But this is cool though. I like this so far. Okay, so something like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and place that right there. And there's vault number 2. And then, just like we tested before, this one will connect to the same part of the nether, as you can see. So we'll go back through. Okay. And see, yeah, connected to that one. So that's a little bit of an issue. It is what it is, though. There's really nothing I can do about it. Okay, so again, this is going to kind of be lined with bedrock, so nothing can get through. All right. Sponsored by Bedrock Tires. Why is your entire nether portal bank surrounded by tires? I like this, though. Definitely makes it the nether bank, for sure. And of course, what building in Los Angeles isn't sponsored by Danville's Anvils? Gotta add one of those. There you go. Okay. I should probably splash myself again. Okay, so this is looking great. Okay, so the next thing we gotta do, I don't remember if nether portals lag the world or not. I don't think they do nearly as much as item frames, so I don't think it's really too much of a problem. We're getting kind of close to the road here, so I am gonna have to adjust a little bit. Maybe I'll just do 4 vaults then. That way we're not connecting to the road. Or maybe I'll do kind of like a staircase down to the last, or maybe I'll do 8 vaults, kind of 2 on the first level, and then I'll have like an elevator right there and go down, and there'll be 2 on the, yeah, that's probably better, because I don't want to deal with the road or anything like that. I don't want to have to like lower the elevation just because the road is there. So that's what I'll do. I'll make like a little elevator right there, and that'll lead down to the level below that, which will connect to 2 more portals. Or sorry, no, 4 more portals, because we're going to do 2 on the top level. I'll do that later because I'm going to have to dig into the water, which is going to stink, but I'd much rather do that than have to mess around with the roads. So, yeah, I think it's a necessary thing. Okay, so let's keep on going here. Let's add these last couple portals, and maybe we can just hope that one of these will connect to something different. Maybe there's like a limit to the amount of nether portals that can connect to a certain portal. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and open up the flint and steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember when I didn't know how to make nether portals when I first started playing this game. And when I finally figured out how to go to the nether, I was like, this is the craziest place I've ever seen. Good times, guys. Good times. Okay. Nothing better than talking about some Minecraft nostalgia. I actually kind of like the way obsidian looks in this texture pack, though. It's kind of got that purpley mineral look to it. I don't know. I just think it looks kind of cool. It looks like, it looks like a, I can't think of the name of it, but it definitely looks like a mineral. I just can't think of the name right now, but pretty cool looking block, actually. Don't use it very often. Maybe this will, give me some reason to use it. Okay, so quartz stairs right there. And right there. Okay, and let's go ahead and just add the floor in a little bit here. And then we'll test these portals real quick. Yeah, but this has got to be one of the first episodes ever that we visited the Nether on Los Angeles. The Nether's pretty vacant. Not a whole lot going on in there. So at least as far as I can inform you guys right now. But yeah, I mean it's pretty boring in there. So the fact that we can actually do something with it is pretty cool. Okay, so we gotta get a Danville's anvil up in here. And then we also have to put the bedrock on the other side, which I didn't do yet, so I'm just going to kind of break through here real quick. It is kind of weird seeing trees on the other side of that, though. It kind of looks like it's at the surface, even though technically this is pretty much at the surface. Everything in Los Angeles is elevated. Okay, so we're going to, again, wrap this around with bedrock. I'm going to take this all the way around later, like wrap the entire vault with bedrock. But I'm not going to do it right now, because you guys get the idea of what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's get this filled in here. Yeah, but this is a cool idea. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but I can't emphasize it enough. This is why I love you guys, because I go in my comment section when I'm about to make the video, and I'm like, all right, let's take a look. Let's see what people are saying. Boom. Get an idea like that. Blows my mind. Make a video out of it. Okay. So let's go ahead and fill this last little bit of bedrock right there. I'll even put some right there. All right, and we'll break right back through here, so... Alright, let's check these last portals. Hopefully, just be a different portal, maybe? Nope. And this will probably connect back to number 1, right? No, that connected to number 3. Okay, well, that means that this one goes back. Alright, so all 4 of those go to the same portal, which... Oh, you know what I could do, actually? I could make it this elevator. If I do, like, a second level going down further down, I could do this, like, way below the water. That way I don't have to mess with the water. And I could have it go, like, down to, like, the lower levels of the Nether, and maybe that'll create like a new portal. So not too bad though. I might actually make this ceiling out of stone brick here, because no, I'm gonna double stack the ceiling. That's right, I forgot about that. That's fine, so we're not gonna have to deal with that or that. But anyway, guys, here's our vault. I have the water right here, so I'll obviously cover up the rest of that later, but that's kind of the idea for this video, guys. Love this. I love this. I think this is really creative and cool. So hopefully you guys like it as well. I'm going to kind of finish this up, like adding details to this place and stuff like that, but we kind of have something, you know, in general put in here, and it makes the nether bank look that much better. So still have a little bit more to do with this place. I'm going to add the subscriber board, probably on this wall here, like going down this way. I'm going to add the subscriber board for Twitch and stuff like that. And let's see what else I'm going to do. I'm also going to have to add the sitting areas over here and just add some more minor details, but the nether bank, guys, awesome creation. I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully you guys like it as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been Danlags. I'm going to go ahead and finish those portal things off camera and maybe show you guys the finished product next episode. But until then, guys, have a good day and peace out. But don't forget to leave your question of the day submissions in the comment section or send them to me on Twitter. Give the video a like. And now you guys are officially allowed to leave. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been Danlags. Peace out.